Well, in this video I'm going to review LHY Audio branded GPSDO. So it's a company that make some audio products and also this GPSDO, maybe others, I don't know. It's in AliExpress, it's in China, and I just received it, so I'm going to check it. I have already a GPSDO, that is that one. It's a BG7 TBL. They are quite famous. They are also from AliExpress. They are cheap. There is other models different than this one. Maybe there is one with a screen as well. This one is not the better, but also is not the most expensive. These ones are based in Neo, U-Blox Neo 7, and this one is based in I think in LHY 7 T. So it's a GPS module, well, GNSS module that is specifically made for timing. It was the same than Neo MAT and all that. So it's coming very well packed. The packaging is very nice. So I'm going to put over there. I have here an accessory, very well packed, everything. Well, this is a charger, well, a power supply, 12 volts, I guess. Not sure now. Yes, 12 volts, 2 amps. Okay. That is a GPS antenna. It is active antenna, just like many others, I guess. GPS and compass. I don't know. Maybe it has a magnetometer. I don't know. And I won't try. I don't need it. Alright, I now open the GPSDO itself. Well, it's quite heavy. Sorry, I have not planned this. It's quite heavy and solid. I don't know. In the pictures in the shop, looks quite good, to be honest. And the packaging is very nice, very professional, everything. And here we have the unit. Around there. So this is a UCCM GPS disciplinated oscillator. I hope that I pronounce properly. And in the back it has the GPS antenna, I guess giving 5 volts, RS-232, which use only 3 pins. So and that is to program the GPS unit, probably via UART. Well, yes, it's a UART, and at 10 megahertz. That is good. At 10 megahertz sinusoidal, and square wave also 10 megahertz. A kind of useful. At least you have two of them. I guess the 10 megahertz, I guess many kitmen will be able to use it as PPM, probably. If you put that in a PPM input, probably will work. Alright. So I have a GPSDO already set up, so it's so easy as just substitute the stuff. Oh, sorry, it's in the back. I try to use always the torque wrench, and well, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to swap this is a mini circuit power splitter, 3 ports, so we'll remove some power in the like 4.5 decibels, something like that, to the signal, but you know, it's alright. I turn off. And I power it. That can be hanging there. Right. So externally is quite larger than this one, so it looks like must to have a lot of internals, because no reason to don't make something like this. It looks very well finished, very sturdy, quite smart. It's a CNC aluminum case, and this is a PCB with LEDs information, add, error, and ALM. And it's already with an antenna. I'm going to show you the antenna that I'm using. I can leave it here over. Okay. I'm using this antenna. It's a good antenna. It's a L2, L5, something like that. It's much better than the one that entered. I have here good coverture of GPS in the room, so I don't need any external antenna. Will be better with external antenna, but you know, I don't need. For me it's enough. So obviously the quality looks quite good. It hasn't PPS output. We need to have that in account. I have the splitter, and this output is going to this mini circuits synthesized generator. Is 1 mega to 6 gigahertz. Is CW, and it's triggered by hardware and share also the output with the input of the spectrum analyzer. So it means that it's synchronized also this one other port go to this one, that is it's a very nice 20 gigahertz counter, is 10 hertz, no, see, I don't remember, 10 hertz to yes, 10 hertz to 20 gigahertz. It's 11 numbers, and it's connected also to the GPSDO, so it's like that. These two are connected via GPIB, but in this case it's not this doesn't need a GPSDO. And also the other port on the left is connected to this CRTU, which the output sometimes I connect to the VNA. So now we are seeing after 3 minutes, something like that, 4 minutes, it looks is starting to blink. I don't know if that means that we got fixed. Even right now, but this is starting to at least get some luck. While this is working, I'm going to take some adapters and I carry on with the video. Well, I got some adapters, BNC, for the test. So just took the adapters and now it's blinking fast. So, and in the spectrum analyzer disappeared the no lock, so it's locked, and external reference is already in the counter as well. So it means that it got locked like in 5 minutes first run, so it's fine, I guess. I'm going to put antenna at the top. So things that we can try. One second. Well, yeah, I made some connections. I connected to the same wave output, the 10 megahertz, obviously. I put a USB power meter. I have a professional one, but you know, doesn't matter for this. So it's reading with the compensating and all that 10 dBm, around 10 dBm of max input. So take that in account for your instrument that you connect that supports that power output. It's quite high, it's quite good, because with the splitter still will go to 9, to 7 or something like that, so it's alright. Also I connected the square one to the oscilloscope, that is the wave that we see. Good enough. So also now I'm going to take 1 second, and now I took one from the same. I'm going to put some 50 ohms. And that is what we see. This oscilloscope doesn't have external input for reference, so obviously will be better the GPSDO, and also we can sorry, doesn't matter if I connect it to the obviously this is a very good counter, but obviously is the GPSDO is better, but they are connected at the same, so but just to check, but they are sharing the same input. So that's looking good. Very solid, everything nice. I'm going to connect SDR. 1 second. Well, I already have connected SDR, and I'm going to see the difference between external input and with GPSDO and with internal TXTO. So that is in internal, and I'm going to swap to external. Well, that is the difference. Still is cold, so, and now also what I can do is to see the signal if changed in the spectrum analyzer, if I spurious the GPSDO or not. Change the wave in some way. So we have here big search, big right. We have there. So micro frequency center, we put a span 1 megahertz. Maybe 5 megahertz, 10 megahertz, 50 megahertz. What is 5 megahertz, 50 megahertz, big search, micro frequency. And now span 100 kilohertz. You can see now here big center. So well, we can take that because we are seeing that too, smaller, so it's alright. And now that is with external, and now I'm going to change to internal. I don't know if the signal will, yes, it's there. So external, internal, doesn't look that is making any spurious or anything, or cleaning anything. Oh yes, there, external is adding two small spurious there, which the internal doesn't have. So just to have that in account. Quite curious. I have an attenuator there, 3 decibels. I'm going to add maybe the impedance matching. 1, 2, 3. I added a little more. External. Yeah. So yeah, it's just like that. It's adding some small spurious or whatever. Maybe now we can see clearly. You see? It's internal is that one, now external. Sorry, that was external and now internal. The frequency go up, but it's better signal. Just to have that in account, it's a good test that. One more we can try. Oh, yes. Well, and I use this app that is connected to both, and because this read the frequency and this one read the power, I can get all this stuff. So I noticed that was a little loose, the connector. I'm going to check again because the connector was a little, nah, it's the same. Even being loose doesn't matter. So I'm going to connect this. I like a lot the form, the construction. Everything's good, looks good. And now we have again. So obviously this shouldn't change and be zero ppm all that. This got warm already, so it has an deviation. A line deviation is what measures the oscillators and all that stuff. So will take a while. It's not well I can so the LEDs have a few of them, and it looks that only one affects to the working condition, the blink, and is getting the signal without any external antenna, only internal. And yeah, now I'm going to try to check the PC connection with a serial cable. I check now. I come back. Well, continuing with the test of the GPSDO, I was trying for a while connect with it with the application uCenter for uBlocks GPS, and I'm unable to connect. I tried everything I can. I changed the baud rate. I changed the generation of the receiver because it's a LHY 60, I think is the. But I tried generation 7, generation 6, generation 8, and I choose the 57600. That is the protocol baud rate that is telling the website of the shop in the description, and I cannot see that this connect. So I could try also this software LED header, and I never been able to understand how it works. I have no clue what it does. So honestly, no clue. I know that I can do this, put the port. Now is the port set up, and I don't know if I need to do anything else. I tried to change the config file, but doesn't work either. So all this shit appears, but I don't know if from where it's taking this. Maybe it's from internet, you know. I don't know. What I know is if I put here also the 14 port, just con data division unavailable, so whatever. So I never been interested in that. I just connected and that's it. For me it works. I don't need more. But there is people that likes I know the timing and all that things, so that you know that it's not connecting. I don't know why. Can be my computer or not. No clue. Alright. Just a part of that, after already 2 hours that pass, I still have this. I disconnected. It's alright. Well, that is spot on constantly, obviously. So yeah, I like that it's solid. That looks a hobby thing, and this looks better. Price is okay. So yeah, fine. I'm happy. I hope that this helps you in some way. Well, as it was quite weird that I'm not being able to set up this with use center and receive any kind of data. I just decide compare with this one that I could do it, and check with the oscilloscope. So as you see, it's telling you that must be a 57600 volts, and is the TX is in the pin number 2, that is from the right to left, so it's in the second pin, just like this one is the same. Only thing, this one has PPS, in this one doesn't say anything about PPS in the serial port, but it says ground. So what I did is, well, in not the proper way, but you know, I just attach the probe with a cable and it's working. Being honest, I don't know many about UART signals. Well, I don't know many about electronics in general. I'm just learning. So also I don't know how to use very well this oscilloscope. It's a quite nice oscilloscope. It's been tested already, but well, it's 500 megahertz and 2 gigasamples per second per channel. So it's 2 channels. But it's in theory a good oscilloscope. It's an Agilent Infinium series. It has a PC inside, Windows 98, sorry. And the probes are new and are in good condition. So if I do the same, we can see that we have signal. In the same setup, same pin, I should be able to read something here. Is same connector, everything. I put the ground. We see now. I put there. Nothing is coming out. Nothing. So I'm going to move from pin to pin. Maybe it's another pin. Maybe it's wrong. No, nothing in pin 1, nothing in pin 2. Should be in pin 2. Nothing in pin 3. Nothing in pin 4. Nothing in, well, I don't know yet. Nothing in pin 5. Only left 4. Nothing. 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 Just left 1. I need to see. And nothing. So nothing is getting out for the. So I pay £90 for that. It's a nice GPS. It will work just like this one. Very solid and all that. But maybe for that they are so cheap because they detected the problem in a few units or in a lot of units. But there is no signal coming out. And this one, we see number 2. And in this one, we will see that we have the signal perfectly. Alright. And also, I'm going to check the pin 8 that in theory have a PPS signal. I don't see it. GPS 8. I guess it should be here. I don't see any. Well, in this one I don't see any signal. 8 should be this, the bottom line. Oh, yeah, bottom line, the second one. Yes, I'm doing right. So there should be the signal. I don't see it. Oh, it's not a target of this, but we have here a BPS BNC. Oh, all right, sorry. I didn't connect the ground. I guess that is important. I don't know. I don't see it, to be honest. And now we check so well, maybe the BPS is coming from the GPS and the GPS is not locked because it's not connected antenna, so maybe it's depending from the GPS and not from the oscillator. This one has a CTI, this one has a Samsung with LHY 6T, so this is a proper timing module from U-Blocks, and this one is not a proper timing module, but it's a generation newer, but it's not the right thing, obviously. So yeah, and I can tell you this is the second unit. So yes, there is a problem with the DB9 port. Maybe it's not working basically. So I hope this help also. So I detected two problems. Analog is ppm output is there is not. Maybe it's important for you. This is quite bad. Doesn't work the RS 232 DB9 serial output. Just is not working. So it's tested with oscilloscope. So I don't know which is the problem, but it's not working. So it means you cannot use that cool program that I cannot understand. That is Lady Gaga or something like that. I know it's not that, but the Lady whatever, or even setup without blocks software you center. So this unit won't work to visualize in a screen SATs or anything, and except if you fix that. I don't know if you want to do it, but shouldn't be needed. So it's not working that in two units. So it's a common problem. It's not a problem of this unit. I bought two, and happens in the two. This is the second one. So yeah. And also, in theory, this in any case should improve the phase noise, but what it is doing is making some spur in the carrier, in the skirt of the carrier, like in the 10 kilohertz, 15 kilohertz area. is making two small spurs. Probably it doesn't matter, but you know, it's so. To be honest, it's very sturdy and all that, but you know, I don't care. It's not needed. I don't throw it for the window. So what I want is that works. So I don't have PPM, and I don't have a serial port, which is interesting for me. Not many, but I don't know. And as good, it has no PPM, but it has a 10 megahertz square signal output that probably can be taken for some SDR or some instruments by PPM. Maybe, I don't know, but it looks like should be, you know. But also will make a lot of harmonics, I guess. So it has a good design, is quite cool, well made, nice packaging. I don't care of packaging, I don't care the build quality. So I would recommend it. I pay £90, and I want that like me more than this one, but to be honest, I know that this one has also a performance just good enough. It has drift. I seen a proper review, not like the mines. So in this one I can test that, but I need a month leaving it working, and it's not working with external antenna, so maybe it's not very useful if I do the same test. So I prefer rely that in the professionals. So as user that doesn't need a more quality stuff, for me both of them works, but I don't know, I could choose this one, and it still is cheaper. If you buy this one by 90 and this one by 120, buy this one. But if you get both at the same price, you know, that is better build, but better packaging, proper sensor, proper U-blocks chip for timing. I don't know, I will choose this one, to be honest, but I'm going to leave this one and sell this one. What I think, but it's a personal opinion, maybe yours is different, but for sure if you want to set up, play with it, have that nice screens that you see in the YouTube channels and all that stuff, forget this. Just take this one. And the problem is in 2 units, so very high probabilities that if you buy one you will have the same problem. So but it is black and feels and looks nice here, so that's it. I hope that is a good enough review. I won't open it because I don't know how to explain the circuit. I know that it's Samsung and Neo 6T, so with that is enough. So I open this and that's it. Alright, I hope that it was useful.